Morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Father's Day to all the dads, single moms, grandpas, fathers, father-in-laws, anybody who you consider a family dad. They're a lot of influence to a lot of young men growing up, especially if yours isn't around. So appreciate your dads, whoever they are, and God bless you all. Today I'm going to make a Dutch apple pancake. I'm having a friend over in a couple of weeks. Never made it before, so I kind of want to practice, see how it is. It's supposed to blow up to this nice, cool, like souffle kind of thing, and they just go poof, and just poof it down. So just getting things prepped, and I'll be right back. So what I've done first is I'm prepping the syrup that goes on top of the pancake, and what that is 4 cups of apple cider, which are really hard to find right now, so I just used apple juice. Not sure how that's going to work out. 2 tablespoons of butter, brown sugar, and vanilla extract. So what you do is you just boil that. Once it starts boiling, keep it like on a medium heat for a little while, for like a half hour till it gets thick, and then we'll be good to go with that. In my bowl right now, I'm going to put in 3 eggs, and no, I have not mastered the one-handed egg thing yet. I practice every now and then, and I do not bad. Every now and then I get a shell in it. So we got 3 eggs and 3/4 of a cup of milk and 3/4 of a cup of flour, a little bit of salt, a half a teaspoon of vanilla, cinnamon, and then we're going to add another half a teaspoon to the batter, and we're just going to whisk that up. What happened to my whisk? I had it out. Oh, it's over there. So we're just going to whisk this up. And just so you know, this breakfast is made into a cast iron pan. So while I'm prepping my other ingredients, I'm also getting my pan heated. The batter is mixed, so I'm just going to set that aside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some butter into a skillet, preferably the cast iron skillet. And then I'm going to add my apple. And it called for a pink lady apple, which I could not find in the store, so I'm using Granny's mix. And like I said, today is just an experiment. See how it does. And the real test is going to be next week. And you just got to cook these until they're softened. Sprinkle a little brown sugar in there. And another the remaining half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're just going to stir this a little bit till the apples are a little bit soft. So they say to cook your apples for like about 4 minutes. I tend to like them a little crunchy. So I'm going to take these and put them into a dish. And then I'm going to wipe out my pan. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. And we have to let the pan get hot. Alright, so we're going to put it in the oven and let it get hot. Okay, we're going to take for granted that our pan is hot. It said 10 minutes. We got to remember it's really, really hot, that pan. We're going to add a little bit of butter, 2 tablespoons, and we are going to swirl it around. Okay, swirl it around like so. And then let me tell you, this pan is very hot. Very hot. In the middle of our pan, we are going to add the apples. Oh, you can't see. And then we are going to add the batter. And I'm just keeping it in the oven because it's just wicked hot. Close it up, and we're going to bake it for 15 minutes. Oh, 14 minutes. So let's see what happens when we take it out. Only 8 more minutes to go. I am so tempted to peek, but I'm not. Okay, it beeped. Here comes the moment of truth. So I'm going to take it out. Ooh, and it looks delicious. It looks like it's supposed to look anyways. So we're going to put it there. It says, according to the directions, it says bake until it's puff and golden brown and the edges are set. So I think that looks good. I think I'm so proud of myself, yes. Syrup, on the other hand, isn't working out so hot. It didn't get thick. It just kind of like evaporated. But I'm thinking it's because it's not syrup, cider. So, and if you look at this now, remember I told you it was going to deflate? So it's going to deflate. So I'm going to cut a little piece and we'll taste it. So this will determine if I'm going to make this for my company. My friend Irene is coming over in 2 weeks. So let's see what happens. I did put a little of that syrup on, but it's more like water. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. And you know it's going to be very hot, and you know I'm going to burn my mouth. So let's just. All right, let's see if it's as good as it's supposed to be. Could be a little sweeter, the batter, but it's good. And I bet you if you put ice cream on this, it doesn't have to be for breakfast. It could be a dessert. So we have a winner. It's awesome. It's good. Thanks a lot. Check me on YouTube. Ciao.